Hey guys, this is Ben here with Coyote Outdoors. Today we'll be working on the 97 Cummins. I've got some steering parts for it here. We're going to be putting on a rough country dual dampener on the front, and we're also going to be putting on a cross member to stabilize the gearbox on it. I've already done some work. The tie rod ends and everything have already been replaced on it. I ran into a problem with the kit that I bought. The original steering dampener wouldn't work with the aftermarket kit that I bought. So figured it was time to upgrade anyways. With these big tires on here, that little dampener didn't do all that much anyways. And we'll give you a show what we're doing here. Alright, what we have here in the kit we got from Rough Country is a couple of dampeners, a couple of brackets here to mount it up, some bags of hardware, nothing too crazy exciting, but we also got some awesome decals here we're going to be putting on these because you want everybody to know you're running rough country when you get it. And then over here we've got that cross member and a pillow block that'll be going in to help stiffen up the steering with where the play in the gearbox is. I've already got the adapter on the gearbox since I did some work to it earlier. I went ahead and slapped that on there. Just a note with this kit, online, 3 out of the 4 websites I checked says it fits this truck. Like I said, this is a 97 2500 Cummins, and 3 out of 4 websites said it fits this truck. The only website that says it doesn't fit this truck for some reason is Rough Country's own website, where I ordered the parts from. So we will see. If we've got to make a few modifications, we can do that. That's not a big deal. Alright guys, well it's a few days later after my first video, which you might notice because my shirt's a different color here. With the original brackets that they gave me with the parts here, turns out is about a 1/4 inch too short to actually fit on the 2500s. The holes on this bracket line up fine because the clamp will actually go over the axle and into the bracket. And I'll show you on one of these new ones. I ended up just getting some of these. They're just exhaust clamps. They appear to be the exact same thing. The older one would only, with around the axle, would only go through to about that point. Not even enough to get one full thread on it. With the new ones, they actually pass through by probably a good 1/2 inch or more. So, other than that, just the U-bolts that came in the original kit, everything else for this Rough Country dual stabilizer kit fits on this truck. This is a 97 Dodge 2500. If Rough Country would just include a little bit of a longer U-bolt, it would actually fit. I don't know why they don't do that, because then more kits would fit on more trucks. So that's where we're at on this. I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, and I'll show you guys what I did. What's up, buddy? Alright guys, so here's what I ended up getting together on this. As you can see, it hooks up there just fine. And I've got the center bracket on and everything's hooked up just fine. The only other thing that I found on this is this bracket here has to be rotated down just a little bit in order to keep this dampener lined up properly. Now I don't know if that's because, like I said, this is a different truck than what they claim this is for, even though, like I said, 3 out of the 4 websites said this would fit on this truck. This is the setup that worked. I've test driven it and it seems to work great. So I will keep you updated on anything in the future, if it continues to work, if it goes bad. And then if you look up here, this is that cross member I put in with that pillow block there. There we go. With that pillow block there that mounts on the shaft of the gearbox that keeps all of this stiffened, and that also has made a world of difference on the truck. If you have any more questions about anything specific that I did, feel free to comment. Thank you.